Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle and welcome to Tester Tuesday. So Tester Tuesday is when we try before we buy. It's when I walk my little self all into a store and say, give me some samples. Leave me a comment below for anything that you want me to try before we buy, because it's a mutual thing. You know, there's so many new products out there. It can be really hard to just buy everything unless you have it that way. Perfect, but I like to kind of get a sample of those things that I can before I buy them. So that is the whole point of Tester Tuesday. Can't try palettes per se, but if they have mini versions or something like that, then I possibly would do that. But it's just all about consumerism and being able to make a wise choice before we purchase something, because the market is saturated and there's so many things that we can pick and choose from. So Tester Tuesday is a way for us to just try things before we buy them. That simple, simply put. Okay, so today we're going to try Becca's Skin Love. And I got this sample from Sephora. Let me pull up what it says it can do. And guys, give me a big thumbs up if you like this look, or if you want me to do a tutorial for it. Tell me below, give me a big thumbs up, and also you can see more pictures of this look on Instagram at Cmichellestyles. Make sure you guys are following and supporting me over there. Okay, so this is Becca's new Skin Love, darling. This is a Weightless Blur Foundation. It's a weightless, medium to buildable coverage foundation with a velvety, natural finish that mimics the look of smooth, healthy skin. What do you think so far? So it comes in 24 shades. I am in the shade Maple. So when you actually look at the packaging, it has like a little pump and all of that jazz. Oh, also it says that it is infused with Glow Nectar Brightening Complex, and it costs $44 and it's 1.23 fluid ounces, 35 mLs. So I'm just gonna do a little swatcheroo on my hand. So this is how thick it is. It actually is thick. If I, hold it on its belly here, I have to shake it to try to get something out, so it's not a watery consistency at all. It's pretty thick. And here's what it looks like on my hand in the shade of Maple. And it smells good. It smells like hair products. It sounds weird, but it smells like something that will be in a hair salon or something. It smells clean. It smells really good. I don't think it'll irritate someone that has any type of sensitivity to smells. It's not overpowering. It's not overbearing. It's a really subtle smell. And to me, it smells really good. It smells fresh and clean. Maybe it has a hint of vanilla. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a hint of vanilla, I think. I don't know. But anywho, so I have everything on right now, and I'm going to get into the tutorial and then come back with my final thoughts. Okay, you guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started, and let's just see how this wears throughout the day. I am actually in a hurry. I'm getting ready to go somewhere now, and I wanted to do it right before I knew I had somewhere to be. So just kind of letting it sit on my face for a second. I'm going to use on my right hand, on my right side, the Japanese brush and the Real Technique sponge on my left side. So what I'm looking for it to do is to cover up all of my hyperpigmentation as much as possible, and I gently go over my eye. Okay, that's one side. Now I'm going to go in with my Real Technique sponge on the other side. And give me a big thumbs up, you guys, if you like videos like this for a Tester Tuesday where we try before we buy. Give me a big thumbs up and leave me a comment below letting me know what else you want me to try, because I love to go get some samples. So I'm going to actually apply just a little bit more to this side, because I feel like my dollops on this side were a little bit healthier. Typically, here recently, I've been liking to set my foundation with a powder by Sephora, and that is new for me. That is something that I just started this year. So I'm gonna go back to my original way and not set it and just kind of let it do its thing, so that way we can get the true test to see how it works. Can you guys tell a difference from either side? This side does mimic skin more. So I will say with the beauty sponge, it does mimic skin a little more. With the brush, I do have more of an airbrushed type of look and finish. So honestly, I prefer a little bit more airbrushed because, you know, she's trying to be super snatched out here. Yeah, I can tell that this is buildable coverage because I've been packing it on a little bit more on this side. My hyperpigmentation was showing a little bit more just due to the fact that I used the beauty sponge instead of the Japanese brush. But so far as the color, I like the shade for me. I will let you guys know if it oxidizes later. Oh, my scarf is just, what is my scarf doing? Oh no. It's messing up my hair and my edges, honey. I like the finish. I like how it matches my neck for the most part. And I will let you guys know if it oxidizes or what it's going to do. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup, fix my hair, and then I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look. I am going to wear this. It's about 4 o'clock right now. I'm going to wear this throughout the evening, and I'll come back at the end of the day to show you how it held up and how it looked. I do like the finish, and as you saw in the tutorial, I applied it 2 different ways. One with my Japanese brush, and then the other way with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. I prefer the Japanese with this foundation specifically because it does give it that more flawless, full coverage, blurred out look. It looks more airbrushed when I use the brush opposed to the sponge. The sponge does make it look like skin completely, which I can appreciate. For someone that has hyperpigmentation, you may want to use the brush. So someone that has maybe more clear skin, the sponge will be perfect for you, especially if you don't like to wear a lot of makeup. You can use a sponge. It'll look like skin. You'll be good. I like how it applied. It applied really smoothly, as you guys could tell. I already mentioned the smell. I already mentioned the texture. I liked the way it felt on the skin. It was a thicker consistency. The color match was great. I all around have no complaints. Everything else layered on top of my foundation beautifully. I did not set it with any type of powder, as I was mentioning, and I have not. So it is medium to buildable coverage. So you can make this full coverage if you want to. Kind of let it sit for a few seconds after you dot it all over your skin and then apply it. Let it sit for a few more seconds, apply a little more, kind of do it in layers and give yourself about 15 to 30 seconds between each application to kind of really let it penetrate into the skin. The finish is awesome. The finish is awesome. So far, so good. So I will be back a little later with my final results. And yeah, hi guys, I'm back and it is 12:38. And you guys, I'm not gonna lie, I went out and I fell asleep and I said, you know what, I need to get back up and record this video. So after all of that, my skin still looks good. I have no complaints. Dang, I can at least put on some lipstick, honey. Hold on. I think this is something that I will actually buy. It was worth getting the sample to test it out first. I will wear this again, and it didn't oxidize. That's another thing. It didn't oxidize at all on me. You know what? I'm just looking just rough. You guys should go try before you buy too and give it a test. So if there's any products that you want me to try in my next Tester Tuesday video, you guys just leave me a comment below. Please like or thumbs up, subscribe, share, all that jazz, and leave me any questions that you have for this foundation below in the comments as well. I can't wait to see you guys next time. Adios, besos.